morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and this morning we're going to be doing a one weight workout. So you're going to need water, a weight, and a mat for this workout. So go ahead and grab those, and you can pause me if you want to, go get those if you don't already have them. And let's go ahead and start our 5-minute warm-up already. So we're going to be up and down a little bit with some of our moves today. We are going to be doing some plank moves in a couple of our sets. We're going to be doing supersets, so 2 exercises together, and we're going to do 8 sets of them, and we're going to do 4 rounds of these exercises, okay? So it'll be a good overall body workout. Round. Good. Okay, now open and close. So we're going to try to get every part of the body, working abs and the upper body, and of course your legs. So of course, anytime we do a new workout, you might want to think, okay, what kind of weight do I want to use? Of course, we want to use a heavier weight as soon as we know the exercise is well enough and we can handle it. You might want to have a couple different weights depending on what the move is. But of course, to see a change in your body, you're going to want a heavier weight, so if you have one available. You can also use a kettlebell in this workout too, so if you have a kettlebell handy. I'm going to use a weight only because I know most of you just have a weight, so I don't want to confuse you by having a kettlebell and then you not being able to figure out how to hold the weight in your hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a weight for this one. Side bends, sliding down. So I'm just moving the torso, not pushing the hip out. Okay, so difference. Okay, so let's push the hip out. Okay, so now that gives it a little bit different movement and stretches a few other things. So now you're working into the hip flexors, I'm not hip flexors, the IT band. Okay. Good. Okay, so let's bring that heel up to the hiney in the back. So I am working without shoes on today just because of the floor that I'm working on, and I want to be able to pivot easily without getting stuck, because I am on a carpeted surface, and whenever I work on this carpeted surface, I know I get stuck sometimes, and that has a tendency to make me fall over. Okay, let's do some squats. Ooh, feel those. Good. Down and up. Okay, side to side, just little bumps, like you're just bumping the sides of the wall. Okay, so now we're just going to go back and forth, lifting the heel up, alternating the weight from side to side. Good. Okay, taking one leg out. Stretch here, touch your straight sides. Good. sure you're breathing. So today, while we're doing our exercises, I need you to really consider your breathing. work on that. We're going to talk about nutrition at the end just for a minute. Okay, shake it out. Big breath in and then exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more time. And then exhale. Perfect. All right, so first two moves. Okay, so this one's kind of not necessarily tricky, but you know, for me, I'm working it in my head, trying to think how to explain it to you. So we're gonna take the weight, put it on the floor, opposite side of you. So I'm gonna grab down, okay? So I'm gonna reach down, grab it, okay? I'm gonna holster it up here and squat down, come up, bring it up, okay? And then turn back around, place it on the floor, okay? So I come down, bring it up, squat down this way, and bring it up. Turn back around, set it down, okay? So just in between, and we're gonna go back and forth like that, okay? And then our second move from that is just an around the world. So it's a halo, and then we're gonna press it out. Halo, press it out. Alrighty, so that'll be fun. All right, so let's start our timer. I'm gonna actually turn down the heat in here. There we go, before we start. So hopefully it won't kick on as often. Okay, now I'm gonna start. Okay, so 15 seconds. Okay, so it's on my right leg. I'm gonna grab it with my left leg. I'm gonna bend my knees to get it though, okay? Okay, picking it up, holstering, taking it down, okay? Coming up, overhead press, down, okay, here, holster, and then up, taking it down, here, holster, up, take it down, here, holster, up, drop 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 it down. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do the halo. Okay, good, we don't have the noise anymore. Maybe they'll stay off for a while. Okay, so we're gonna bring it up. So we take it around, press it out, okay? Around, press it out, around, out. I think I got it right. Round the head, coming out that same shoulder that I'm spinning on. Okay, so again, setting it down, opposite side. So we stay down to holster it and spin for the squat, okay? You know, gotta get that refined move in. I'm still working on it myself. Grabbing it, down, up, set it down. 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 So if you have to think about it, you know, you don't worry about the time as much, right? Good. Down, up. Good. Gotta push through the tush. Okay. weight. Shake those legs out a little bit. Getting ready around the world, and then, or halo, and then press it out. Okay, so here we go. Good. Hold that belly button in. Watch your back. So it's going to get your shoulders, waistline. Be strong. Okay, 2 more sets. Setting it down. Getting ready. Are you ready? I am. Down, up, turn. Down, up, turn. Down, up. Got it? Holster, turn. Holster, turn. Holster, turn. Holster, turn. Holster, turn. Good. Okay. Shake those legs out. Feeling that in those legs. Going down nice and deep. So of course, if you can't go down that low, you don't go down that low, but you really got to watch your back, okay? Okay, here we go. Same shoulder that you come off with. So you press out. I know those first 2 are like really ugly. You can do it. Almost there. Then we only have 1 more set left of each. Okay? 1 more set left of each. We can do it. Okay? Oh, sorry. Loosen the bridges. Okay, here we go. Remember, you're coming across. Holster up. And you get to see if you're weaker on one side than the other. It's funny how when I come up on the right side, I feel a little weaker. Maybe if I don't go down as low. I'm going to try not to go down as low this time. Get down. That's not as good. Almost there. Up. There you go. Okay. Pick up that weight. Okay, 1 more time. Halo with the press out to the side. Okay, get that little rotation in there. Okay, here we go. Feeling it? Hope so. I am. Can you hear me crack-a-lacking over here? And time. Okay, So put that weight down, get a quick drink of water. Always remember that if you need more time, you just pause me. All right, next two. We're gonna do a split squat with the clean with the floor tap. So you're gonna do split squat means, you know, you think of it as a lunge, but it's not. We're gonna go down, then bring it up into a bicep curl. Tap, and then up. Tap, and then up. You're not really touching the floor. If you have a kettlebell, you can probably touch the floor. We're gonna stand that one leg the entire time. So remember, it's gonna go down, and then come all the way up. Down, and then come all the way up, okay? Almost like a bicep curl. It's gonna come all the way up and touch that shoulder, okay? Nice and gentle. And then we're gonna do a plank weight tap. So you'll be in the plank position. Remember, you can do it modified on the knees, or you can do one leg out. You can do both out, whatever you wanna do. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put that weight out in front of you, and we're just gonna tap it like this, okay? Just tap it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my socks off for this one, because I'm not sure I can stay in a plank position with socks on. I probably slide all over the place. Okay, 15-second countdown. Decide which leg is gonna go back first. So remember, we'll alternate legs. And then we're gonna drop the knee, and you only go as low as you wanna go down, okay? You don't have to touch the floor. You can if you want to, if you're that good. Otherwise, and you're not leaning forward, okay? It's the knee going down, straight down. See, I'm not going real low. And if you need to hold on to something when you do it, you can do that too, so that you don't fall over. Good. And I'm holding on because it seemed to be slippery. Okay, so now we're going to take it to the floor. Weights out in front. Coming down into a plank. I'm probably going to have to do this one modified, because otherwise my feet are going to slip all over the place. Okay, and we're just going to tap out. Nice flat belly, flat back. And we're just gonna reach out front and just tap the weight. Sliding back. Coming up. Okay, so now the other leg is going to go back. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this wall now. Now nice split stance. So we stand up nice and tall, drop it down, bring it up to that shoulder. Gotta get closer so I'm not leaning. There you go. Split stance, squat, because we're bending the legs. Bring them in a little closer together if you need to. As far as distance this way, not as far as distance apart. Okay, back to that plank. Okay, plank down. Okay, make sure it's out in front, so you have to reach for it. Are we ready? And tapping. So of course, if you have a kettlebell, you're just gonna reach up a little higher and tap the top of the kettlebell. So if you're laying it down, you can do that too. Good job, everybody. Alrighty. Okay, back to this side. Okay, down we go. Now remember, you're not lunging forward. Don't go out. Just go down and up. Good. You can feel it in the front of that back leg. It's where you want to feel it, because that's where your weight mostly is in the toe of that back leg. Good. All right, planks again. Coming down. Now remember, you can be in a full plank. I just don't, I know I would just slide all over the place. So that's why I'm not doing that. Good. Keep breathing. Trying to stay tall in my shoulders here so my neck doesn't go down like a turtle. All right, one more side for the legs. Okay, outside arm, leg goes back, next to the wall. Okay, so down and up. And of course, if you can go lower and touch the floor, that's awesome. Otherwise, we just take it down as low as you can go. Now, split squats, probably one of my least favorite things to do, but they work the quad like no other. So we add them in. They also work the tushy. Good job. Okay, last time for planks. Wait. You can do it. You're almost there. Ready? Okay, touch. Good. All right. Yay. Okay. Into round 2. Let's see what round 3 has in store for us. Okay. Lots of cleans today. We bring it up to that shoulder. Okay, so we're gonna take our weight out in front. Okay, we're gonna swing it, we're gonna clean it, we're gonna switch, swing it, we're gonna clean it, switch, swing it, clean it, switch, swing it, clean it. Okay, easy. Okay, then we're gonna do the pike. We've done the toe tap before, where we brought our hand to our toe in a pike position. This time we're gonna put that weight in between us, between like at belly button level, down. And then we're gonna then we're gonna try to bring our leg around it. Whoa, that should be fun. Maybe I'll go this way and go around it. So looked a lot easier when I thought about it earlier. So we'll see how well we do. Okay, so you kind of have to go way up on your toe and pull that belly button in to get that leg up and around. So you might even have to tilt your leg out a little bit to get it. So we'll see how that goes, okay? If the weight's too much of a barrier, get rid of it and we'll just pretend like it's there, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's stand up, grab your weight. So if nothing else, this one will be fun, right? Okay, so swing it, swing and clean, change. Swing it, swing and clean, change. So here we go. In a second now. So swing, swing and clean, change. 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 That's it. That's all we have to do. Just have to keep our mind on. We do it twice, you know, that swing, and the second one is the clean. And then we just grab it from the other hand. Good. Now make sure you are actually letting it swing and you're not just muscling it. You're bending at the knees, bending at the torso, letting it pop back up. Oh, see, that was so much fun. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna get up really high in my pike. Are you really high? Okay, so here we go. I might have to get really high in my hands too. Push it down a little. You'll have to text me and tell me, oh, was that easy or was this hard? Okay, that was fun. Okay, here we go again. Are you ready? These never looked so good, right? Okay, here we go. Now these are an art, learning how to do a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing without feeling like you're muscling it up. Got to let your body help you, and you got to let your tushy help you. Good. Whoops. Almost forgot to take it back to the other side. There we go. Oh man, that was short. Okay, here we go again. Up, up, high. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna place that weight where I want it. You place yours where you want it. Okay, here it goes. Here when I just thought I had it, catch it with my heel. I can do it. Okay, round 3. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that one. I'm gonna start with this arm. You ready? Okay, knees bent. Drop it. Swing. Swing and clean. Change. Swing. Swing and clean. Change. That's it. Feel those muscles work. Now don't forget your tush. When you come up, I need you to squeeze, okay? Squeeze, squeeze, change, squeeze, squeeze, change. There's a lot going on there, right? It's all going to become second nature. I'm just babbling on here, and you should ignore me sometimes. Sometimes I'm telling you really good stuff. Okay, down. You're not just watching me, are you? I want you to really be trying this stuff. Okay, way up. I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay, so I'm gonna rock really forward on this, onto my hands, and see if that helps. Yeah, that kind of helps. You know how when we do a pike push-up, and we have to rock forward on our toes? That helps. Just start to get tired. Woo! Okay, that wasn't too bad, considering. Okay. All right, we can do it. Last 2 sets of this round. Okay, here we go. Now what are you supposed to be doing too? Okay, we're swinging, we cradle, we change. And what else? Right, squeeze the hiney. And, oh, what's the other important thing? Breathing. Okay, we'll get a drink of water after this. This is almost as fun as the workout we did the other day, right? And we did the little cardio for our second one. I like them all, though. All right, last time. Okay, so now that you've perfected how you're gonna do this move, okay, pull that belly button in, breathe. Now remember, I said that you can get rid of that weight if you're just banging your shin and ankle, toes, whatever on it. You know, maybe pick a imperfection on your carpet or your mat and then try to get your foot around that each time. Okay. Okay. Round 3 complete. Let's get a drink of water. Okay, so what are we going to do next? Yay, you ask. Okay, so we're going to do a thing called a Russian get up. We're not going to do the whole get up. We're only going to do a half get up. We're not going to stand up in between because a full Russian get up, you stand up, and we're gonna alternate sides, going back and forth. And then we're gonna do a fun little ab move to where we're just gonna do, our legs will go over the weight, and then we're gonna do a sit-up. Legs over the weight, and then we're gonna do a sit-up. So we'll set them out. So this is the Russian get-up. So we're gonna have our legs here. Let's drop them over to this side first, okay? You're gonna open them up, and you're gonna lay down. Okay, so our weight is by our side. Okay, so you want to try to keep the weight in the hand facing towards the ceiling, okay? Your other hand's gonna help you. You're going to just sit up like this. We're gonna rotate. We're gonna trade arms, okay? And then we're gonna come back down. We're gonna drop the weight to elbow down. You're gonna bring it up, and then we're gonna come up. We're gonna rotate, trade arms, come all the way back down, okay? Bring the arm next to you again, okay? Then bring it back up, and then push yourself up again. So that's all we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate back and forth. Bring the arm down, bring it up, sit up. You get to push with the opposite hand up, okay? And then we rotate over, okay? Trade arms, and then go back down and start over on the other side. So what's our objective? To try to keep the legs down on the floor and to use our other arm that doesn't have the weight as little as possible. That comes with time, and one side will work better than the other, right? Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna start down. So pick a side you wanna start on with the weight cradled next to you. And then our other hand's out to the side, palm flat. Okay, so we're gonna press the weight up. We're gonna sit up. Yay, we're there. We're just gonna change. Okay, change the weight. Okay, and then we're gonna lay back down. Cradle the weight next to us. Okay, press it back up. Come back up. So, like with me, my whole body feels totally different when I lay down from one side to the other. Okay, cradle the weight, press it up. You're gonna come up, change the weight, change the legs, come back down. So the hand doesn't have the weight gets to help you come up and gets to help you come down. Okay, so now here, just place the weight out in front of you. Okay, we're gonna lay down. We're gonna just pop the legs over the weight, and then we're gonna do a sit-up. Okay, back down. Pop the weights over, do a sit-up. Good. Pop the weights over, pop the legs over the weight, do a sit-up. Good. Pop the legs over the weight, do a sit-up. Okay, now if you can't do a sit-up, what are you gonna do? A crunch. Good. Pop the legs over. When you do a crunch, you're gonna breathe where? Up. You're gonna go up. Don't try to look at your feet. Good. Pop over. Sit up. Great. Okay, now grab that weight. Get into the position you want to start in. Remember, your legs are apart. Weights cradled into you. And we'll just wait. Okay, press up. Sit up. Turn the legs. Trade the weight. Lay back down. Cradle the weight. Press the weight up. Sit up. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. Come back down. Cradle the weight. Press the weight. Sit up. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. Come back down. Cradle the weight. Press the weight. Sit up. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. Lay back down. cradle the weight, press the weight. Whoop, all done. Okay, out in front. Okay, legs are gonna pop over it. Laying down with your crunch or your sit-up. Okay, over. And it really gets the obliques as you're doing this sit-up too, because you're coming up at a little bit of an angle. Good. Even if you're just doing the crunch, you're getting the same thing. Keep going. Remember, breathe up towards the ceiling. Don't look at your toes when you're doing your crunch. Breathe out hard. Push that belly button to the floor. Okay, grab your weight. Get your legs ready. Knees are going one way, weight's on the opposite side. Cradle the weight. Press the weight. Bring it up. Move the legs. Trade the weight. Lay down. Cradle the weight. Press the weight up. Sit up. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. Lay back down. Cradle the weight. Press the weight up. Come back up. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. Lay back down. Cradle the weight. Press the weight up. Sit up. Trade, oh no. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. I probably did it wrong the first round. Come back down. Cradle the weight. Okay. Legs. Getting ready for the sit up. Okay, laying down. You can pop those legs over the weight. Go. Up. Now sit up. Over the weight. And a 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 sit up. Over the weight, and a sit up. Over the weight, and a sit up. Over the weight, and a sit up. Good. Over the weight, and a sit up. Over the weight, and a sit up. Okay, last two. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so get those legs where you want them. Cradle the weight, arm out to the side. Remember, the knees are going one way, the weight's in the opposite hand. Okay, so here we go. Pressing up, sitting up, trade the legs, trade the weight. Come back down. Okay, cradle the weight. Pressing up, sitting up, trade the legs, trade the weight. Laying back down. Rest the weight. Bring it back up. Sitting up. Woo, getting tired. Trade the legs. Trade the weight. I probably had you doing it lay back down the other way last time, but you know, as long as you're being safe with the weight, that's what matters, because it's trading over your head. Wow, that's it already? Wow, surprised. Okay. Weight. Legs. Laying down. Okay, this is our last set. Last 45 seconds. Okay, over. It's a sit-up. So, when you do your sit-up, man, if you have to throw your hands behind your head to get you up, if you're trying to do a real sit-up, if you have to push with your hands, whatever, if you're trying to get to that next level, you do it. Because the more you do, the easier it's going to get. Especially because we're doing straight leg sit-ups, which are harder than bent knee. Some people just automatically do them. Just try to keep your legs together when you do it, okay? I cheated, did you see that? over. I went around it. Okay, that was it. Whoa, perfect. Okay, so that was all of our rounds. That was perfect. Okay, so we're gonna start our cool down. We're already on the floor. Let's go ahead and cross our legs and breathe and then turn to the side. So I told you I was gonna talk about nutrition. If you do not take a probiotic, it's a really good thing to start doing, especially now with COVID and everything going on, even with flu season or whatever, because probiotics work more than with just gut health. They also work in your lungs too. So we need to have really good lung health as well as gut health. So if you don't like to take a pill and you are able to digest dairy, find a really good yogurt to do. Try to find one that doesn't have a bunch of sugar in it. Yogurt with fruit in it is yummy, but it's better to get a plain yogurt. Okay, let's switch to the other side. That doesn't have any additives or flavor in it, and then you add your own little bit of fruit into it. It's better for you to do it that way than to get a yogurt. They say healthy, but then you look on there and there's 36 grams of sugar. Okay, that's not healthy. So read your labels, or get go read the labels in the probiotic aisle and get one from there. Really good. So a probiotic. Add that to your regime of things. And I know we take lots of pills for everything. I mean, I take some in the morning, some in the afternoon, some in the evening, depending on what I'm doing. Okay, legs together, and then just let them, just a little tiny pulse. Because I can't take a multivitamin for some reason, and I don't know if it's the binder or what, but so I have to take everything separately. So that's why I take so many different things. But I like to take zinc. I do selenium, and selenium is one of those that they also tell you that you should take. And selenium, I get in actually Brazil nuts. So and then I take K2D3 supplement, and C, and zinc. And zinc I had to find in a magnesium and zinc supplement together, because I tried to take zinc by itself and that didn't work. So I did find a magnesium zinc supplement that I'm taking now that helps me actually sleep a little bit better at night. So if you have problems sleeping at night, magnesium is a really good supplement for that. And so if you get your zinc and magnesium at the same time, legs out, walk forward, chin up, try to grab onto those shins or toes. Make sure your feet aren't turned in, toes are up. That helps too. Because you might think, oh, I eat right. Well, we all think we eat right, but unless you're eating lots of super green salads every single day, and you don't eat any macaroni and cheese or any sugar at all, then you're probably not getting what you need. So, because whenever you eat sugar, boy, that just totally ruins your gut health. And so, we need to counteract that with you taking probiotics and supplementing our nutrition. Okay, bringing that back up. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and sit this way. You can leave your legs out if you want to, but we're just going to take a little side bend. Good. So that was my little nutrition today. Just, add a probiotic to your diet, whether it's through a yogurt or whether it's through a supplement pill. And then, think about adding selenium and then maybe some zinc and magnesium to your diet too, if you're not getting those already. Just anything you can, especially now that it's flu season again, and with COVID still going around, so watch it We got to do everything that we can. Be proactive. Okay, bring it back in. Okay, so let's just roll the neck around just a little bit. Okay, and then take it the other way. Okay, nice. Now, big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Perfect. Thank you for being with me. This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Subscribe. Tell your friends. We're just a bunch of ladies working out together. Have an awesome day, and I will see you later. Bye.